In this video, we are going to discuss 3 reasons why your art's improvement is often depressing, painful, and frustrating. And throughout this video, I'll give you some of the advices that actually help me cope with that lack of improvement and actually keep improving as an artist. Reason number 1 is you become hyper aware of your flaws. When you start studying art intentionally, every little mistakes pop out. Like, you start seeing all of the mistakes that all of the things that you have been doing wrong, and it can feel demotivating at times because it feels like you're still so far away from the level where you want to achieve. Sorry. I remember when I was practicing perspective, I became really sad when I started to notice my mistakes. It was like the gap between my current art skills and what I wanted to achieve was only getting bigger and bigger. And during that period, I was actually doing an Instagram challenge on practicing anatomy and perspective. So as I was sad, I know myself, I went through a horrible burnout, and during that period I stopped drawing for a full week, and it was only after a full week that I picked up the stylus again and came back into art. But I knew people from my Instagram would have been disappointed. I even lost 10 followers. I was at 60 followers on my Instagram and I lost like 10. It was crazy. Never let those small little things demotivate you feel me? Reason number 2 is the progress is painfully slow and invisible. Mindful improvement is incremental, and small improvements are hard to notice day by day. So what you have to do is just keep putting in the effort and just forget about the goal. I think the only moment you should keep remembering about the goal is whenever you feel like stuck, you're depressed and all that, so you don't actually fall into the trap of giving up on your goal, because it's very important. Art growth is very important. It should be like one of your main priorities. I personally, my goal is to be like one of the best artists of my generation, which is very delusional, but I'm gonna keep working on that. And yeah, even though there will be like ups and downs, I know I'll get there if I keep working as hard as I am. The only thing you should keep in your mind is that progress is painfully slow and you cannot change that. Like, that's the way progress is. The only thing you can change is your way of viewing it. The only thing you can go through that, I can say in a healthy way, is by having fun with the process. That's the thing. Try to have fun with the process and forget about the goal. Reason number 3 is high standards and self-criticisms intensify. As you learn, you understand what good art looks like, and now your art falls short on that mental benchmark where you just compare your art to like everyone else's artwork, you feel me? That's just a bad habit you should stop doing right now. Stop comparing your art to other people's artwork. You're training yourself to notice mistakes, which can feel bad, but you know what? You should embrace this period where you're still ignorant, because this is what growth feels like. As they say, comparison is the thief of joy, and you shouldn't compare yourself to others. Like, they have had their own different paths, and you shouldn't compare yourself to others, honestly. So my boy or girl, I don't know what you are, have a great day, and this is the end of the video. Ciao.